The school year is starting, and that means a lot of stress and anxiety for both the students and the parents. You may be wondering, how will my child handle issues at school? Will they need my help? Will they be okay? But parents at St. Francis of Assisi School in Gates Mills get a little extra help. Junior high language arts teacher Cindy D'Alessandro with her famous annual speech that she calls cutting the cord.
And what I do is I bring out a scissors and I give parents scissors, ask them if they have one. If they don't, take it home, put it on your dresser. And I want them to be able to tell their children, cut the cord between them and their parents, so that as 8th graders and as junior high students, that they could stand up on their own 2 feet and they could advocate for themselves.
Miss D, as students call her, explains to parents the process of students gaining independence.
And they need to speak up for themselves. If they get a bad grade on something and they don't understand it, they need to ask the questions instead of the parents, because the parents aren't going to do it. And if they could do it in 8th grade, then by the time they get to high school the following year, they'll be so much better for it.
Do you get tough in this speech? Do you give some tough love?
I do. I tell them that it's okay to fail. Like, I'm going to fail this year in things that I do, and your child's going to fail. And the best lesson that you could give them is to let them pick themselves up, learn how to do it on their own, pick themselves up.
And I thought that was everything she talked about.
It's okay to fail.
It's okay to fail, but also having the kids take ownership in, I didn't finish my homework last night, here's why. Not having mom and dad explain, oh, they had baseball practice last night, sorry.
Once again, Otis ate it.
Right.
It's my
Which
dog.
is your dog.
But as a language arts teacher, I also asked her, does that help them? I mean, it's a learning lesson to draft an email. And she goes, oh yeah, they write me like they're my friends, and they're not. You have to address it formally, and you have to make an explanation.
I so appreciate her and that attitude, because things happen, even in our kids' lives, where maybe like a practice goes too long or something like that.
Parenting is all about training. So we're training them for when they are going to leave the nest, hopefully, and they do need to know how to take ownership of when they have missed the boat.
Well, this school year is Cindy's 44th year as an educator. So to make sure that she's ready for this year's Cut the Cord speech, we had a little surprise for her. As a parent, I'm so grateful for teachers like you who are helping not only the kids, but helping us as parents navigate. I mean, a lot of parents, the first time they have that 7th grader, we're navigating it along with them. So we need that tough love, and I'm glad that you're giving it to parents and students alike. So as you can see, she has a basket right there. We decided to surprise Miss D'Alessandro with a special gift from Dunkin' Donuts, a $500 gift card. So she is going to be well fueled for the school year. But I mean, absolutely well-deserved for a teacher like Miss D, because I think parents, especially with that junior high, you still think of them as little kids, but they have to learn how to apply for high schools and colleges and jobs and everything on their own. They need to learn how to do that paperwork. They need to learn how to do their homework on their own and not have mom and dad hovering.
I'm learning, trust me, because I feel like you still want to treat them them like a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, we
because
need
they
to
are always your
stream
babies.
that cutting the cord.
Yes. You know what? It's on the podcast today.
Okay, good. Okay,
Mom
great.
Squad Pod, anywhere you get your podcasts, and then of course we have it streaming and on our WKYC
I need to watch
YouTube
and listen
page.
over and over
It was a great,
and over again.
great conversation with Miss D.
Yeah, we all need to hear that.
Yeah.